I would be honored and delighted to nominate Commissioner Fleener as chair for the year 2010, and I'll speak to that motion with a second.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, go ahead.
Commissioner Fleener, I've been very impressed with your work as the vice chair in this previous year and the times that I've had an opportunity to sit in on the agenda setting meetings as an alternate. I've been very impressed with your organizational skills, your ability to not only dig into the details of government, but to also look at the 30,000-foot level of where we're trying to go and how best it is that we try to get there. And given the challenges that are facing the county and building upon the successes that we've had in the last year, I believe that you are eminently qualified to lead the Lane County Board of Commissioners in this coming year. And I would ask my colleagues to support Commissioner Fleener as our chair.
I would move a unanimous ballot for Commissioner Fleener as chair.
Second that if it needs a second.
Is there a second?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So any further discussion on the amended motion to cast a unanimous ballot for Commissioner Bill Fleener to be chair of the board for 2010? Further discussion? I would just like to add myself on this that I have been a proponent for some years of having a rotating board chair, and I personally think it's a good tradition to follow, to have the vice chair chosen carefully and move into the position of chair. It's been my privilege to work with Bill Fleener over the last year in the role of chair and he in the role of vice chair. And I totally agree with the comments that we're very fortunate to have a person of Bill Fleener's background and experience to be a commissioner and to have spent the time in that very important second chair position to watch all the mistakes that the chair makes and get the chair back on schedule. I think it's really important that Bill has been involved in most of the major decisions this board has made over the past year. Certainly has been the driving force behind most of the innovation that we've had. So I'll be joining the vote to have Commissioner Fleener be chair. Yeah, Bill?
I'm really happy that he's the chair. I really am. And I say that because he earned it. And there's a philosophy that I hold is that when you get in the trenches and you do the work, I know there's politics associated with this job, and I know there's time where rotation didn't take place, and there's precedent for both models. We can justify anything we need to do with 3 votes, and the precedent is already there. But you earned it. I think that you'll do just fine. You're a smart guy. You got to remember that the chair is not the king. We are not crowning you. We are electing you. And the power to elect also carries with it the power to take it back.
Correct.
So I like working with this board because I think we're learning not to personalize our differences. And I see this, I think that Congressman Weaver paid this board a great compliment this morning, all of us, in how we work together and the integrity that I see in this board. Politics and all that party stuff, I don't see anyone here that in their own mind, while I may have disagreements with process, is not trying to work for the common good to make sound public policy based on the common good. So I think that you'll follow that, and I'm hoping that you'll learn a few things, and maybe we won't have as many meetings.
Yeah. Although I can say somebody else helped plan those meetings. Okay. So are there further comments?
I'd like to just ditto all the comments that have been made and add a couple more. Commissioner Fleener, I've been very impressed with your ability to take on tasks, dive in head first, and work very hard to get them completed. Coordinated population, Junction City urban growth boundary. When things were very, very difficult, you didn't hesitate to step up and give it 110%. And so I'm confident that you will do the same as chair, and looking forward to your leadership and guiding us through the difficulties that we have and working with each of us to make the best decisions we can. So good luck.
Okay, well, this is one vote I've been hoping to cast for many weeks now. So all those in favor of electing Bill Fleenor to be chair of the board, please say aye.
Aye.
And all those opposed, please say no. And the vote is 5-0, and Commissioner Fleenor has been elected chair. Please congratulate Commissioner Fleenor. And here is the ceremonial and literal handing over of the gavel.
Thank you very much there.
Seat's a little lower.
I really like this chair.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much for the vote of confidence. I'm going to do my best in this next year to rise above the politics and try to do good social policy making here. This is what it's all about. And as far as diving into the pool, I did learn that you dive into the deep end, not the shallow end.